Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Thank you for joining me today. We have our crafty friend Jana Mays of JMarieDesigned or Designed. Designed here on the YouTubes. Thank you, Jana, for joining me. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
My friends?
So we have audio. Let us know how if you guys can hear, if there's any echoing or anything. Let us know. I'll try to fix it or pull my hair out, one of the two. And yeah, we'll go from there.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. You know, I don't know where I put my Crafty Stamp Co box.
It's brown with the white polka dots.
Oh, it's over there, which means my stuff is not in that box. So where's my stuff? It's in a mesh bag.
White little meshy bag.
White meshy bag. Where did I put that? You by chance.
Jim says everybody sounds good.
That's fabulous. It's fabulous. Where is that cute little white bag? Jana, I've lost it. I've lost.
We're losing it.
Girl, don't you know it? There's pink in Maine. There's pink. Nope. You guys, as I frantically look for my my stuff, I'm gonna let Jana tell you what she's going to be working on. I'm gonna switch and pin her up to the screen here. And I won't be able to hear because I am going to take off my headset and frantically look for my Crafty Stamp Co. Oh my gosh, it's right there. I found it! but Jana's going to go through what she's playing with today.
So, I just got my foiler. Here. See? Here she is. And so I am fascinated with foiling all the things. And Crafty Stamp Co. paper foils.
Yes, it does.
Because Elizabeth told me that.
Yes, it does.
And so I'm going to play with some more of that. Sorry, I've got a scratchy throat and my ears are plugged, but this is one that I did. And this paper is from the black and white birthday set.
Nice.
So all of these will foil beautifully. And so this is one that I did. And then I've got a few more sheets of foil. I haven't ordered any more foil. But do you want to show what comes in the kit?
Yes, I can show what comes in the kit because I just found it. But yes, you guys. So the kit that we're talking about is the Crafty Crew kit, which the pre-order is done. So if you had a chance to pre-order it, this is what you're getting. Just an FYI, the next pre-order comes
February 15th is the last day.
Okay, so yeah, so when we start showcasing that kit, you guys, we'll be using prototype stuff, but it's going to be fun, epic stuff in the next kit too, I think, in my opinion.
Don said you're really loud.
I'm really loud. Okay, how's that? Is that?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? So this kit, the January kit, which will be mailing out soon, for those that were able to pre-order and get on the list, there is a heart stencil. This epic paper pouch that I suggested to her to sell in the store because it houses the paper pad, the 6x6 paper pad beautifully, and if you have a lot of their stencils, it will hold their stencils too. So I'm like, I need more of these because
those are fantabulous.
And then I just need a bin to put them all in, and then it will be all organized. All Crafty Stamp Co. paper will be in these hanging out together. But
Well,
you get a
it,
paper. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, but then all your little your little scrappy pieces can go in there too, and they don't get
Right.
lost.
See, I like that scrappy piece. It was hanging out in there with that scrappy piece. But you do get a 6x6 pad of paper. Now, during the um, pre-order event, we'll be using prototypes. So our papers will be a little bit different. But just know that when you guys order this, you get her quality paper that you can foil on. Oh my gosh. And you saw that Jana foiled the black and white. You can also use clear foils on the patterned paper, which I can pull out Mama Mink and do one of these pretty patterned papers with some clear foil a little bit later. But you get the pad of paper. It's 6x6. This one is called Vintage Romance. There's a 24 double-sided, 4 of each design. So it's fabulous. And this paper pad should be available in about 6 to 7 months after the kit has its exclusivity run out. So all of these items are exclusive to the kit for at least 6 months. And the other items that are exclusive are these cutie patooties. This is You Are My Person. It's got a cute little girl and then the cute little guy. And I'm new, so I forget their names, but I think he is Steven.
Even in Meadow.
Steven and Meadow. So, and that is Christine's kids. Is it Christine or Christina? Oh,
Christina.
Christina. Sorry, Christina. My bad. But so yeah, those are her actual kids. She named them after. But wait till you see the next kit. You guys, I'm so excited for the next kit. I can't wait till we can start sharing some of the prototypey stuff. But and then the next one is in the air, Love in the Air. No.
Love is in the air.
Love is in the air. Yeah, you guys, sorry. They're not printed, and so I'm trying to recall from my memory. Love is in the air, but it's got some really cute little birdies and this cute little rose and a lock and the birdies on the branch and the birdies with the love and then this love and then love birds. It's really cute. And then the birdhouse.
I love the birdhouse.
It's really cute. And I like the little rose that it has. I like that cutesy little rose. But this is the first card I made using little Steven from the kit. So these are the papers from the kit. And then we did some solar paste on there because, well, it's fabulous. And then the piece of resistance, you get sprinkles. So you get some confetti mix. This is chocolate and strawberries or strawberries and chocolate. You have little strawberries and chocolate hearts. But don't eat them. It's not actual chocolate. It's polymer clay. It will congest you up and probably make you sick. Please don't eat them. But yeah. So you get, and it comes in a nice little container, which I like that.
And the lid screws on, so even if it drops, they're contained.
Right? So like they're not going anywhere. I wonder if these are the same size as my containers. But I will need to find a container to hold the containers because I'll be getting more of these. I just know it.
Yes, darling.
All right. And speaking of Gaz, let me go to double screen so that we can see Jana as she's doing some foiling.
My mouth didn't do something right. I gotta.
What's the matter?
I'm gonna go through again.
Oh, it didn't foil?
No.
What setting are you using?
Huh?
What setting were you using?
I've had 3, but I have the parchment in there, so I wonder if it needs to be 4.
It might. So you guys, the reason she's using parchment, normally you wouldn't need to, but because the papers are double-sided, this one isn't. Oh, that one's not?
No, this is a Simon Says Stamp But I wanted to use the leftovers.
Gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, and it just might need. But the double-sided papers, because this is also toner ink, will melt and stick to your carrier sheet. But if you put a piece of parchment, the parchment will capture the parts that melt a little bit. And yeah, so you might need a higher setting or run it through a couple of times.
Let's go through again.
All
I
right.
have cards to show from this set that I've done.
Let's show your cards, and then I am gonna pull out Mama Mink and some clear foil and foil some of these.
So my shaker,
Shaky, shaky.
ask you how, and another birdhouse. It says congratulations on your new home, and that's just a sentiment that I printed off the computer. My little meadow that I colored twice. That one's the same. It's got a background stuck to it. I can't show that one yet. And then this is using the paper, and then I used the stencil and just did some light hearts. They're in there. But the kids are really fun to color.
Nice. Yes. Because they're cute, I think. I think they're fun to color because they're cute.
It's their eyes.
It has to be. I don't know.
So I have a little announcement.
A little one. Let us know.
Well, not really. If you order, just know that the last day for shipping is tomorrow. And
Oh, yes.
so Friday. So they will be closed the 23rd through the 1st. So shipping will start again on the 2nd. But there will be a day after Christmas sale coming up. But just know that it won't ship till the 2nd. But there will be a sale, as the people down here in Alabama say, coming up.
Dang it! Stupid stink bug.
See, Tracy would have freaked out. She would have been screaming.
Well, I did because I thought it was a spider, and then I see it, and I'm like, "Oh, you're not a spider. You're just a jerk."
She didn't say any bad words.
I know, right?
No cursey words.
Okay.
All right, so we got to let this cool all the way. I'm just learning, so I mess up a lot in my learning process.
That's all right. That's okay. Because we'll figure it out eventually. Is that?
But the other thing, the kits come not only with the little fantastic paper thingy, but also there is a mesh bag.
Oh yes, the bag
to contain your kit, which you can get the little tags with the metal rims and hang off the side or hang off your zipper to keep everything organized, because you couldn't really put a label on this because it's mesh. Right. But you could hang a tag.
Yep, bags and tags, my friends. Bags and tags.
Bags and tags. All right, let's see if this worked. Oh, it worked.
Yay.
Oh, that's beautimous.
Right? Oh, God, love that. So go ahead. We're like, so keep going. Oh,
this is the original paper from Crafty Stamp Co. It's got little cameras on the back. But I liked the distressed look, and so I foiled it originally, and then I used the reverse or the inverse of what was left over and foiled this piece from, it's a toner piece from Simon Says Stamp.
Nice.
And so now I have similar but different foiled pieces. And I think the clear foil on the pattern paper looks amazing.
Yes, it does. And then we're going to put a B on there so we know that's the top. But because once you cut it and foil it, you don't remember what side's what. So I like to put a B or a letter that you can tell is not backwards when it's backwards, if that makes sense. But you know what I forgot to do? Because you have me all sorts of distracted. I forgot to say hello to like everybody. So please.
There's lots of people now.
I know. Look, there's Jana. She's in the Chatty McChatterson. Hey, friends, she says. Hi, Jana. How are you? There's Dawn, the Crafty Visage, and Jim Eber. Hello, hello. Lisa Acker, how are you doing? PJ B. Stamper, she's lurking today. But don't be sad. Maybe they'll join us next time. Gloria L. Ms. Glow, how are you doing? Maddie the Empty Nest Scrapper says, hi, all. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Shoot, Jana didn't even get to talk smack about ECR. What?
When you went to look for your...
my stuff. I didn't even, I just looked to the side and it was right there all of a sudden. It's just right there. And then Eastern Girls Crafting. Hello, hello. How are you doing? And Handcrafted by Gaz. How are you doing, sir? Judy B. How are you, Missy? Thanks for popping in today. The Messy Palette. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming back. I can't believe you guys put yourselves through coming back for more. Jay, hello, sir. How are you doing? Craft by Jay. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm such a dork. Okay, and then what do I need? I need this back up so we can see what we're doing. Okay.
Jay's not sick. Yay!
Yay! I know, it's always nice when you guys aren't sick. But at least I'm here for you guys. If you are, you can just watch my videos. And I cut that piece really big. Why? Who knows? So I've got my parchment today as my carrier sheet. And then I'm going to place the printed paper that I want foiled facing up off of the roll with the clear stuff. Now, all the foil on the rolls is about the same. When you roll it off, the under part is the part that's going to stick to your paper. So you want to roll it off like this, not like this. I hope that makes sense. Whatever side is touching the roll is what needs to go on your card. So you're going to roll it off, put a letter on it so that you know it's supposed to look that way. So if it's backwards, we know it's backwards. So we're going to put our foil down. And I'm not going to use my carrier sheet because I've made a carrier sheet out of parchment. Because the toner on the other side is going to stick everywhere. Which is fine. We don't care. Because we have parchment. And we can get it at the $1.25 store. For all of you guys. Yeah, it's... And so we're going to send this through. And I am using a Crafty Critta toner foil. This is the 3D clear. So wait till you guys see what this one looks like. And I've got to use Mama Mink. She's on the floor. She's a big girl. Because, well, I broke my other one. I only have 6 boxes to make, then my organizational hell is over. You can do it, Gaz. You can do it.
It looks amazing already.
I need to go watch. I'm so far behind on everybody's videos. That's because I get done and I'm like, I'm done. I just sit there and listen to the radio, trying to go to sleep. Or play my game, my mindless game of shoot 'ems ups. Is she chunky? Yes, Mama Mink is a bit on the chunky side. Okay, so you guys, the paper slipped right to the edge. That's hilarious. But so you can see that this foil has some iridescent-y bits to it, and when we peel it off, it has now left the iridescent bits on the roses. I know. It's gorgeous, right? Oh my gosh. I love that. So, and then on our parchment, it actually didn't transfer very much at all. There's a little bit of transfer, but we can reuse this parchment until it gets crispy. So,
Bessie Cowett said, "Us big girls don't like being on the floor. It's hard to get up."
ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Okay, but yeah, so just know that toner printed papers like Pink and Main, Brutus Monroe, Crafty Stamp Co. If you guys want paper that can do a lot and is voluptuous, I don't know. It's nice quality paper. It's going to do the things you need it to do. You can color on it, which I did here. So I stamped directly on the piece of paper. Okay, this is the paper I used. I stamped Stephen right on it. And then I used the alcohol markers and colored right on the paper. So you can actually see some of the writing in his hair, in his face and stuff, and in his shirt, because I stamped right on it and then I colored it. But today we're going to use this lovely sheet of roses, well, because we foiled it, and now it's time to use it.
Hey, looky.
Oh, look at, see? Crafty Stamp Co. Nice quality paper. If you get the kit, you get the paper pouch, which she told me where I could get my own, so I might go get some until she gets them in her shop. And be like, every time I order a pack of paper, I'll just order a pouch. I need a pouch with that.
And also, they do virtual and in-person retreats, and they have the party camp coming up in January, I believe. I'll have to look at the dates. But if you go to North Carolina Crafting Retreat, they will be listed there. And the sets there are exclusive as well.
Oh, nice.
But super cute.
Nice. Exclusivity. That kind of makes it fun. So if you're buying the kit, the items are exclusive for at least 6 months, which means you will be the only one to have them for at least 6 months. And you can tell your friends, well, I got the kit. That's why I got it early. You got to wait 6 months. I know. So sassy today. Craft by Jay says, I need them. What do you need, Jay? Do you need the clear foils to foil all your papers, or what? Or what?
I think the plastic paper.
Oh, yes. The paper sleeves. You guys.
Thingies.
I know. I need...
is different. I haven't seen any other kits that have... I mean, I've seen kits that come like in a mesh bag or things like that.
Yeah.
But nothing that has like something for the paper. Because once you pull like one sheet out of the middle, the binding part
pops.
is gone.
Right.
And so then now you have a way to keep them
together.
All together.
Right. And for me, if I would quit mixing up my paper... So, because, I love it. I'm just doing whatever. But you can keep the cover in the front or in the back. There's the back cover. Somewhere in here is the page that says what we have. I don't know. It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So, if you need to reorder it, you have this. And it can be in your little pouch with your scraps, or it could be in the pouch with the papers. See, I think I need a pouch for scraps and a pouch for the pad, and then put them together so that I don't have to pull all the papers out to get to the scraps.
Yes.
So I need 2 of each. I'm just saying I need another pouch for this pad of paper.
Just saying.
But I do like this. because being on a design team now, most of my paper is organized into big old drawers, and I don't care about the brand. It all the paper lives together. But when I'm on a design team, that design team, if they have paper, the paper stays out of the paper area until I'm no longer on the design team. Because when I'm on the design team making their videos, I like to grab their paper and create. And these little pouches are really great for the 6x6 paper. But yeah, and then I could just get a new bin. I can buy a bin. I love it when I can buy bins. I have a reason to buy a bin.
I need something to stack all my pretty thingies in.
Right? The scrapbook.com thingy. Wait, what pretties?
Like I think you have a clear, like crystal clear little tote bin thingy.
Right? For
I need to.
if you're doing like A2, like
Oh, I print those.
so I have my paper pad. This is not the one. That one is way over there. But my like A2 paper pads from scrapbook.com. I put in the scrapbook.com thingy. It basically, and you could fill it with card bases and all the things. You just lay it like this. But all of my scrapbook.com thingies are in one of these. And then I have this guy. I think it was a makeup holder, but it's got, you guys, you just find the things. This one's a little bit wider, so I can fit all sorts of stuff in there. These are the Christmas cards that are supposed to be going out to all of my crafty friends on my mailing list. See how well I'm doing? These are all Christmas cards, you guys. They're all ready to go out.
Hello, Tony.
Yes, Tony's witchy art. Hello, hello. But yeah, I need one for my 6x6 papers for Crafty Stamp Co. That's what I need. I need a container to hold them. I probably have one, but I'll buy another one because I'm needy. I'm needy. And we're going to stamp the little girl. Meadow. 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 Ugh. I'm going to stamp Meadow because I'm going to have her on my rose paper. I think I'm going to put her here, and then I'm going to do the birdhouse like on a hill maybe. I don't know. And then give her a little bird in her hair. I think that would be super cute.
Oh, that would be cute.
Because there's a couple of birdies just sitting, which is nice because you get a bird pointing in each direction so you can pick which direction you want them. And then you have a birdie sitting with a key in its mouth. Well, no, this one's flying. This one's flying because it doesn't have its feet out. So we'll be using one of these ones with its feet out. And I think we're going to go with this one. Like looking over there, hanging out on her head.
Oh, I'll have to check Dollar Trees.
And then we're going to give her some ground to sit on. We're going to put Meadow in the meadow. I know, right? I have a grass dye. I'm going to go into my dyes and look for my grass cut and dye, and then I'm going to get some green paper to make some grass. I'll be right back.
All right. Oops. How do you get on a design team? Tony, that's a great question. There's a couple Facebook groups. There's one called Design Team Calls Here, and I think one called just Design Teams or Design Team Calls. And companies will, if they're looking for members for the design team, they will put a post there. Also, sometimes just on their page, like if there's a company that you like, they might have a call, just a thing on their page. Also, LV Handcrafted on YouTube has a great series on design teams, but just apply. And don't, sometimes you might get a no, but just keep trying and be involved. If they have a Facebook group, be involved in their group, kind of so that your name is, recognized. Um,
Of course.
be a guest designer. And I don't think there's any problem with reaching out to a company and saying, hey, I'm interested. If you ever have a guest designer spot, you know, I would love to do that. But you just watch. But the Facebook group has a lot of information um, that's out there. Elizabeth might have other when she gets back and gets her headset on, because I don't know that she's heard anything that we've said. So we can talk about her right before she gets her headset back on, and you know. But it's just applying,
Yes.
and keeping with it.
Yes.
When I started with design teams, it was a long time ago, and it was blogs and split coast stampers is basically what we had. But now there's a lot more.
Yep.
Okay, there's your. I was gonna say, don't forget to turn your mic on.
Oh no, I left my mic on. I just
Okay.
took, yeah. It's on. It's on. It's on. Like Donkey
Elizabeth
Kong.
might have words of wisdom to apply or insert.
Yeah. So apply to the ones that speak to you. Because if you apply to just everybody willy-nilly and you're not enthusiastic about their products, it's going to show through in your projects. So definitely apply to those that inspire you or you just love their stuff. Like me and being a guest designer for Simon Hurley, he sees that I enjoy his stuff and he keeps inviting me back. So, yeah.
You like Simon Hurley stuff?
I know, it's so strange, right?
I don't know that I ever caught on to that before.
Right? It's a thing. It's really a thing. But, and be mindful about, what you want out of the company too. Like, I was with a company that they're like, oh, you can only share our product that we make. And I'm like, but you sell like all the products. Like, why am I only sharing this? And have some boundaries too. Like, don't let somebody walk all over you if you get on a design team and stuff. And I don't know. It's just an experience. Like, you'll find out, if you're compatible after a few weeks or months. And just know you can say, I'm sorry, this isn't working, and you can walk away. And don't feel tied down either. I guess, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Like, pick somebody that you're inspired by and just know what you want out of it and know what they want out of it so that it's clear. Make sure there's good communication and be a good communicator, because I was almost let go from a design team because I didn't communicate that I was having problems. So, you just got to be careful of that.
It can, Jim. There's, when there's 300-400 cards being submitted, that might make it hard. The other thing is, if you're posting on Instagram or Facebook, tag the company.
Oh yes, tag it.
Show them, hey, look, I used your stuff.
Yes, and that's a good example because Simon Says Stamp has let me be a a guest designer twice because they see me posting about their stuff and they're like, hey, can we send you something free? And I'm like, sure. And I do a little bit for them, or I have in the past. So, and that was just from posting on Instagram and tagging them and be like, hey, I was at, the Simon Says Create event, and this is, what I bought and stuff. And they're like, oh, let's thank her and give her some product and stuff. But yeah, but if you like the company, you should be following them on all their socials, checking in with them on their videos and stuff. Let them see you, and then like Jana says, tag them when you make the things, and then hopefully and then pay attention, because like Crafty Stamp Co did a design team call, and so we applied that way. Well, Jana's been there, but I think like Jay might have filled out the design team call when they were looking for peoples. Oh, that's going to be cute. I got my grass.
You're welcome, Tony.
All right. And so, yeah, I'm using the MFT Dynamics dies to get my grass. And I've had them for eons, and I only just recently started using them. And I'm like, every time I need grass, I look for these now. I'm like, no, I need my dies because they're fabulous. Who knew die cut grass was fabulous? We're going to stamp and stamp. We're going to stamp and stamp. And Crafty Stamp Co. does not have die cuts. They have SVG cuts, which I need to cut some on the SVGs on my machine and show you guys how that works. There is a video I'm planning to show you how those work and how I use Scan and Cut or your Cricut or your Silhouette to do the die cuts and then stamp on them after. I do them kind of backwards, but you can do them the other way where you stamp and set your SVG around it. It's, for me, a little time consuming, but I'll show both ways. Just for my peeps out there, we're going to emboss today. I don't know why I put this paper down. I didn't get the anti-static powder stuffy on it. There we go. In the corner. And we're going to use our VersaFine Claire. Oh, we're both... That's too funny. You're using Meadow and I'm using Meadow.
But they won't look the same.
No, they won't. Because I think my Meadow is going to be a redhead.
I haven't decided yet. So is everyone done with their Christmas shopping?
No. My son just asked me, when are you doing Christmas shopping? I don't know. Just shopping for the kids, though. So I have time. Okay, those look good. And then we're going to clean our stamps. And then I'm going to get my little birdie that I'm going to use. Oh, I don't know if I left enough room at the top of her head. Oh, that was dumb. Where's my rag? So, do you have anything exciting planned for the new year, Miss Jana?
Well, not really.
Not really. I don't either. Not until December. That's my biggest plan. It's always in December.
Well, my birthday's in March.
You could do a March party.
I could, and it's
Where's my bird?
Words are hard. They escaped me. right before St. Patrick's Day.
Right. Oh, I found my bird. It's stuck to there. Yeah. So you could do. I would join you in your birthday celebration.
And there also, I gotta look when Mardi Gras is because that's a thing down here.
I did. I stamped her too close to the top. I might be able to get this in there. And since I'm fussy cutting, it'll be all right. We're going to put her feet in her hair. I'm going to stamp this little birdie. And then just slam the door shut. Don't mind me.
Scan and cut. Yeah, that is cheating, Jay.
Yes. Well, and you know, with the scan and cut, that's an option, right? But sometimes, like my scan and cut misses things. I'm like, what are you smoking? Ah. But yeah, it happens. Okay, so we've got our little bird on there. We got a birdhouse, and we've got our little meadow. So we're going to emboss these so that we can color them with our alcohol markers. Do. And I'm just going to use my Lost Shadow.
March 2nd for Mardi Gras. Thanks, Jim.
And when's your birthday?
March 15th.
Oh, so
but, yeah.
That would like 15 days of party time.
Well, that's Mardi Gras.
Yeah. I'm up for that. We could do Mardi Gras projects for your birthday. I don't mind. And St. Patty's Day. Why? Because they're all green. Okay, I'm going to heat these up.
I got too much stuff on my desk. I was like, where did this go? It's so cold. Everybody in the chat's quiet today.
Thursdays are pretty quiet. Thursdays. But don't let them fool you. They're being quiet because they got to gear up for their weekend partying. Crazy peeps. Okay. Color time. Color time. We're going to do easy peasy coloring because I took forever to do all the other things.
So, do you do anything for New Year's?
I sleep. I sleep the day away. No, we don't do anything.
We don't either.
So boring. I am such a boring kind of person.
Oh, Jim's giving out false information.
Is he?
It's March 4th.
March 4th. March 4th and be joyous. You like that?
I did.
We should do something March 4th and be joyous. And just like make joyful cards. Like for me it would be rainbows and unicorns. That's my joyous. Ooh, we should do something on May the 4th be with you too. Well, and Revenge of the Sith.
6th. When is Pi Day? Isn't that March 14th?
What is what day?
Pi.
Pi?
P-I, like the math thing, pi. I think it's March 14th because it's 3.14.
Oh, that is funny. I don't have any pi stamps. It would all have to be printed, which I know how to do that.
We could eat pie.
Oh, Yeah. Eat pie and be married.
Isn't it? Oh, I was to say, isn't it almost bedtime, Gas? Gas doesn't sleep.
Right. Apparently, I don't either. I could not sleep for nothing last night. I'm like, I kept waking up and I'm like, I just want to get some sleep, help a person out. But
Yeah, Jim, that's too much peopling for me.
what's peopling?
He said he doesn't recommend New Year's Eve in Times Square. You're stuck in your spot the entire night. Forget about leaving to go to the bathroom. You might lose your spot.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. No, thank you.
yeah. Shoulder to shoulder people, not my thing.
Yeah, I would.
Also, Disneyland or Disney World on New Year's Eve. No,
No, no.
no.
Mm-mm. I
My
take a
favorite
hard
pie.
pass.
This was a question. What favorite pie? See, and my argument was that I like cheesecake, and Jay asked if that was really pie, and I was like, well, it's round and it has a crust. Does that count?
Um, uh, it's called cake. So no.
Cheese pie?
Hey, you. That just made it gross. I don't know. No. 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 And I'm a no on the cheesecake, cheese pie. Absolutely no nos. That's just too much cream cheese in one spot for me. Thanks.
I do like a good like blueberry pie or
Mm-mm. Cherry.
yeah.
Cherry is my fave. Cherry, then apple, and then pumpkin. Well, pumpkin and apple kind of sit in the same spot because cherry is my fave.
I'm not a pumpkin fan.
Mm.
I
I,
don't do the whole pumpkin spice.
yeah, I don't either. No, no, no. It's just pumpkin pie. I like the pumpkin pie. But it has to be the Libby's canned pumpkin that doesn't have the seasoning in it, where you have to put your own seasonings in. That's the pumpkins that we get.
So just the like pureed pumpkin.
Right. Because I don't know, the when you add your own spices, it tastes a little bit different than when they add the spices, even though it's supposed to be the same spices. Probably because they do it in such a big batch, you don't get that higher concentration from the little batch making. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I do.
We're giving her some polka dots.
Polka dots.
Kind of. Just really like polka dots.
I'm doing my my birdhouse. That's what I'm doing.
Treehouse. Is that what you were gonna say?
I think so. We're doing something, you guys.
Mixed berry. Hey, that solves all the problems right there. That sounds really good, Pam.
Marion berry pie is good too. I've
I
had
like
that.
Marion berries. Abner, what are you eating?
He says pie.
Such a terrorist. Please, can you stop? He's a toddler. He's a terrorist.
I think you're just extra hard on him, honestly. Yes, just saying.
What else does she need?
I
Look,
don't
I've done that, and these are all the markers I've used.
know. I know. My tree house has four. Yep, dang it. I called it a tree house. It is not a tree house. And why are you guys way up there? Get down here and look at what I'm doing. Gosh, you guys. But yeah, I used four colors for my bird house. And I'm going to do, like, the inside of the birdhouse is going to be red. So through the window to the wall. We're going
What
to.
the? We won't say it.
I know, right? Like, thanks, Elizabeth. Why you got to do that? Because it lives in my head every time I say to the window.
My lines aren't lined up. There we go.
Mine weren't lined up. It was like all over I'm like, what? I had some serious issues going on. So there's that. I prefer a white rose, you guys. Those are my faves. So I'm just gonna get a super, super light pink and put it in there and then drag it out a little bit. And this is more of a peachy color because I like white roses. Those are my faves.
Okay, so do you put whipped cream, ice cream, Cool Whip, homemade whipped cream
On what?
on your pie? Do you put an
Uh,
accessory?
yes. I'm a Cool Whip girl, right out of the freezer department at the grocery store. Cool Whip to the rescue. If they have Ready Whip at the restaurant, I'll eat that. I'm not picky. I don't make my own whipped cream. My mom used to make whipped cream. My dad would only eat homemade whipped cream, but I'm too lazy for that. I ain't got time to make my own whipped cream. I've got time to scoop it out of the container and lick the spoon. That's what I have time for.
Sounds about right.
Oh, I forgot the little tree stand knot. I'll color that. We're going to go there. And then I missed a little brown piece that was, supposed to be brown between the leaf and the petal. There we go. And then we'll make these little pink flowers. And little yellow centers. Yellow centers.
Oh, that was way behind.
What was behind?
My YouTube's
Oh, yeah?
was like way, way behind.
Huh?
I was like, why am I still looking at that?
Yeah, I don't watch the YouTubes. I watch what's going on in my Streamlabs to make sure everything's going good. So if we actually died on YouTube, I wouldn't know because I don't have it open anymore because I have Restream, but that always freezes. I don't know why.
See, I have two monitors. So I have YouTube's in one monitor. I have our thingy in another one, and then I have my OBS hidden behind it so I can make changes if I need to on my end. But I have YouTube open so I can see chat.
Yes.
Chatty McChatterson.
That's right. The Chatty McChattersons. They like hanging out.
Find a die and make her square. Square. And a stitched square. That is not.
I'm making a red bird because I can do whatever I want. And this is what I want. It's a red bird.
I love red birds. There's a cardinal couple that live in the tree bush outside my window right here. And then we have another one right outside of our kitchen window.
Nice.
And it's so fun because they build their little nest right there. And I love being able to see them.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Baby.
There's our red bird. And then we need to color her. Let's say that she likes red. I think we're going to go with, we're just going to stick with the reds. That's why she attracted this birdie. She's styling in all of her red stuff.
Oh, I like the little birdie in her hair.
Yes. Stamped out quite nice. I think that's her knee, so I'll have to be careful not to color her knee.
Her knee?
Her knee, no. Yes, her knee. Not my knee. My knee goes creak, creak, creak when I walk up and down the stairs. It's quite nice.
Oh, I could not do stairs. You cannot sit in my lap right now, Abner.
So mean to the poor Abner. He just wants attention. Gosh.
He is so spoiled.
He's extra
So
needy.
spoiled. He's a cool little dog, though.
Well, I don't know. You holler at him quite a bit.
I do, because he's obnoxious at sometimes.
And
But
I
he's
only
my
jest with
obnoxious
you.
little dog.
Yeah, I only jest with you because I have a cat that I call an a-hole because he flies through my bedroom, runs across me, and I'm like, what are you on? Like, quit. And he doesn't do it quietly. He comes in screaming, walks across you, or runs, whatever he deems necessary, and then he leaves. And you're then awake, and you're like, I was just asleep. Thanks for that. Yeah. And then you can't hate him because, I mean, you go to the bathroom and you're like, oh, I don't get private time today in the bathroom either. And he rubs himself all over your tootsies. And then you're looking at him and he's like, okay. And he'll put his little paws on your knee and he'll like, can we have some love? And then, yeah, he's just very lovey. And
Hi,
then
Jim.
at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, he just runs through the house like a psychopath. He doesn't think anybody should be awake or asleep. Gotta run! Thanks, Jim, for hanging out today. Have a good one. But yeah, Shadow is the kookiest, weirdest cat. I don't know. And then today I squished him. The poor cat. Hubby.
Squished him.
Yeah. Oh, it was okay. So I'm asleep. Hubby calls me at 11 this morning. He's on his way home. He's going to stop at the store. Do I want anything? Oh, which reminds me, did he get me a coffee? Probably not. So I'm like, yeah, I just want a coffee in the glass. You know, that's what we call my Starbucks Frappuccinos in the glass. Coffee in a glass. And he's like, I can do that. And I said, okay. Well, he comes home, makes me an egg sandwich with some bacon, and he wakes me up with this egg sandwich and bacon. And I try to get up, and I heard the cat go, "Ee!" And I'm like, did you step on Shadow? And he's like, no. And I'm like, did I squish Shadow? And I'm trying to find Shadow. I'm like trying to wake up, and he's not on the covers. I'm like, where the heck is he? He was under the covers, and I basically rolled over on him. It was terrible. Kelly's Craft. Hello, hello. Thanks for popping in today. But yeah, poor Shadow was just trying to catch some Z's finally, and I tried to squish him. But he was fine. He took off. He's okay, you guys. He's okay. It's just one of those things. I have an almond color. This is oatmeal brown. That is not what color I want. This is sand dollar. That's a nice color. Does she want to be sand dollar? She's going to be a little bit dark.
Did you ever collect sand dollars off the beach in Washington?
Yes, I actually found a whole one once. It was not in pieces or missing anything. It was a whole one. It was nice.
We used to do that when we were little. Well, not little, but all the time.
Right?
But starting when we were little.
Okay, so that is a little bit dark, the sand dollar, but I think I'm going to get another color and blend it out a little bit. But what color? I do not know. I thought I had like a tan peachy color. Creme brulee?
Poor squishy kitty. He was a squishmallow.
Yes, he was. It's his own fault. I didn't know he was there. He had crawled under the blankies.
Is it cold? Do you have snow?
No, we don't have snow. Well, it's hella funny though, because my husband, he goes to work and we have no snow. He gets closer to work and there's snow. He gets off of work, there's snow, and then he gets closer to home and there's no snow. So he gets to see snow because of where he works, but there's no snow like where we live. Oops, I got into the red a little bit. I don't think I can give her red hair. I made her kind of dark, a dark skinned. We're going to give her, I don't
You
know.
could do reddish.
Yeah, like a darky red, like a brown red. That's what I'll do. A brown
Yeah.
red hair. Because I was thinking redhead like an orangey red, but we'll go into the other.
A brownie red would be good.
Yeah, we're going to do brownie red. Because red's her favorite color.
I love your bird's house.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kelly, we're, I think, almost 75 degrees here today. Well, no, yesterday. Today is in the 60s. That's a little
And
too
where are
warm.
you again?
I am in South Alabama.
Yeah,
I
you're
am
in.
like on the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, I keep trying to place you in Washington, but you used to be in Washington.
I did used to be in Washington.
Used to, but you are no more.
Nope. I have gold paper.
Okay. Oh, I like her. I like her. Sometimes I'm really impressed with my coloring, honestly, because I just fake it until I get it done, right? Okay, and then we're going to do the red and a red brown. Ooh, that's a nice one, too. Look at that.
Where are you, Kelly? Where are you, Kelly? He's gonna get yelled at.
Who's going to get yelled at?
32 degrees today. Yeah, this weather is just nutso. No, if he wakes Jeff up.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we don't want to wake Jeff up.
Nope, he's napping. Oh, the UK. Gaz is in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
I told Gaz the other night that I wish that I could teleport my friends
Right?
because he was talking about he needed to organize or something, and I was like, I wish I could just teleport my friends. Like, hey, come craft with me. Bloop.
Right?
Or hey, come hang out for dinner. Zoop.
I know one day we won't be alive for it, but one day they'll be doing that.
Like the little things at the bank.
Right? Star Trek.
Just
Beam
zoop.
me up, Scotty.
Look, I'm going to use all the foily things. I got too much stuff out now. Hold on, let me put stuff away. Let's see that.
Oh, I'm liking
Right.
her hair.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, And I'm just drawing in some red areas, which this is a really deep red, like her shirt is almost brown anyways. So I'm just laying in a little bit of that and then going in with the reddish brown that kind of matches.
Have. Let me find it. Ah, I do. Best friends forever.
Forever.
Oh, wait, I got the other one. I got to use the snarky one. You're the person I want to annoy for the rest of my life.
Right? I love that sentiment.
I think it works for best friends too,
It does.
but I think
Because
I'm
I
just.
would send it to you and Deborah and Pam. And
I would earn.
all the
I've earned
friends.
that one. All right, so we got her on a gold and the happy birthday foil. Do I need a sentiment or just a happy birthday? Hello in Norway, Anne.
Awesome saucins.
People from all over today.
Yes. That's what
That's
I like
awesome.
about the YouTubes. Like, they can come from anywhere. And we can all just do the same thing. Enjoy the coloring and the stamping and the card making. Or whatever's. The Chatty McChattersons.
Yeah.
And thank you all for joining us today. I appreciate it.
Me
We're
too.
we're playing with Crafty Stamp Co. goodies. They do have a sale after Christmas coming up. If you're ordering stuff today, just know that this is the last day to ship. So they're not going to ship out anything over the holidays because they're going to take a holiday break. You know, they're a small company. They can't run 24/7, and well, everybody should be off during the holidays, in my opinion. But I digress.
No, Kelly, desks are never big enough. And eventually just invite ourselves to visit. Pam, you could come visit anytime. I'm going to invite myself to visit when I go visit my mom and dad in Washington and be like, hey, Pam, I'm coming to see you.
She's got a beautiful house. I know this because I got to go see it. And we got to craft together in her beautiful craft room. I'm jelly. Just a little bit.
Fun stuffs.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of am digging her. And I love that it's all foiled.
Right? Oh, that's so cute. And you're so done, and I still need a fussy
I'm not
cut.
done.
Okay.
It's not. I'm still debating on embellishments.
Oh, and the embellishments. I still need a fussy cut. But I do pretty good at fussy cutting, so that won't take me too long, I don't think.
Funny, you have your little camera in the corner, but since you're coloring and you're bent over, you're not there.
I'm not there. I'm right here, guys. Sorry.
You're not there. Like that. And let me go to my. So when I had my first back surgery, I did a lot of diamond painting,
Mm.
and but these are all the little diamond.
Leftovers.
Yeah, well, and some that I just never did. Um, but I love using them on my cards.
Oh, yeah. Because they're low
'Cause-
profile.
Well, and these ones are um super rhinestoney.
Oh, yeah. Look at those. We're going to do green eyes for her today. Dark skin, green eyes. Yes, please. What color should I color that?
Her little nosy.
No, the inside of her eyes are supposed to be white, and I think I went over. I think that was supposed to be white. I think I'll go in with a white pen and put that back to white right here. There. I don't know. And then we'll do white for that part, which is already white. And I gotta do white for this that I colored green as well. There. Okay, fussy cutting time. Are we gonna do the fussy cuttings?
And you're live tomorrow night on Twitch, right?
Twitch at 10. Yes, I am. And then Sunday, you and I are going live on your channel.
Yup.
And then I'll be live after that on my channel because my subbies paid for that. So, yay. We'll have a bonus live on Sunday after several other people have gone live.
Sunday night will be fun because it starts off with Jay and Lennox, usually.
Yes.
And then Shanna.
Shanna
and
makes
then it'll be you and I. And then you.
Yep. Sunday will be busy. And today is Thursday. I think J and T go live today too, don't they? I don't have a redirect for T because she comes on, I think, at like 5. And I'm usually done at like 4, 4:15, 4:30-ish. Like today. We'll be done here in a little bit. I just got a fussy cut. I already have my panel ready. I just need to fussy cut and glue everything down.
That's funny. I just got an email from the Tickety Talks that says chat with Sassy liked your video.
Wait, what?
That's a really old notification.
I was like, I haven't been on the Tickety Talks lately. Haven't liked anything. So that's really out of the blue. But yes, I like and I've got like 3 more subscribers on the Tickety Talks. And I don't post a lot of content, which is just funny. They just keep coming. And I think I can go live. I was saying that the other day. I think I can go live on TikTok now.
Oh, cool.
I think I have whatever their qualifications were. I can't remember. But yeah, so I'm going to try and go live next year on the TikToks. But I'm also going to take a break in January, you guys. I think the last 2 weeks of January, I'm going to be MIA. If I have any pre-recordeds for those, you guys will still see those, but I won't be live for a couple of weeks in January. I got to get my room. I keep putting it off, but I got to get my craft room back on track. I got to organize a few things and I got to put a ton of stuff away. Like everything that I bought this year. It came in and it came into a holding bin, and that's where it's been, in the holding bin for days and months.
Pam said Lennox is so generous allowing Jay to be in his videos.
I know, right?
Lennox does have his own page though.
Yes, he does. But he has no content, so Jay needs to put up little content things like Linux crafting and, little shorts that would be funny. And when he's eating his little treats, like advent calendars and stuff, that would be funny too.
Right. Grab a card base.
If you guys are interested in these products, unfortunately the pre-sale for these is over for the Crafty Crew kit, but keep an eye out. The next crew kit will be using some prototypes to get you enticed to purchase those. But Crafty Stamp Co has some cute stuff. They have cute paper, they have cute critters, and they're people. My favorite so far is Vampy Jack. He is, of course, Halloween, but he's just a handsome little dude, and I love Vampy Jack. and they have lots of beautiful papers, which I have purchased. I have purchased the papers, you guys. I can attest that they are good quality. And then,
And there will be a February release as well, just a stamp and
right,
paper stuff, and not a kit, but just a February release
right.
before the March kit. So there'll be lots of stuff coming out.
Yeah, but if you would be so kind, Jana and I both, well, and Jay too. Jay. Speaking of which, Jay, we need to set up a time so that we can play with the kit. Because there's so many goodies. You guys, I could play with the kit all day long for days, and I'm going to. But Jay and I were talking about going live with this kit too, so look out for that video. But where was I? I got sidetracked.
Sorry,
Affiliate links, you guys. Use our affiliate links. I did share Jana's affiliate link for Crafty Stamp Co. It's down in the description box. My affiliate link for Crafty Stamp Co. is in the Linktree chat with Sassy. So if you guys go in there, pick one of us. I don't mind. You know, I'm not greedy. You can use her link or my link. Or, you know, if you're making a purchase this month, use one. And if you're making a purchase next month, make another, you know. Or Jay's, go check out Jay's. You know, I just want you guys to know that you can go shopping at Crafty Stamp Co. with anybody's code. We don't mind. But yeah, that's going to be... I love this. All right, let me glue.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's beautiful.
Right? And
you laid it all together, and I was like, oh, that.
But I am gonna trim a little bit of this panel down because then I can use it in something else, you guys. Because I do want to kind of hoard this paper. I know. We don't have to, but we're going to. I'm gonna cut right about there. Because now I have this nice foily piece that I can use in something else.
Let me put my stamps back in my nifty...
I know, right?
Mesh bag, and I lost my sprinkles somewhere.
Where's all my card bases?
Over there.
I had like 3 card bases, and now there's no card bases. What did I do?
It was the cat.
What? What cards did I make? I feel like... Oh, I found them. Why they're there, I don't know. Ooh, we have the craft one out.
There's my sprinkles. Ooh, craft.
But we would need to trim our panel down. No, we're just going to use white because we're going to go edge to edge. I'm not trimming anything else off of this. We're going edge to edge on this one. I know.
Living on the edge.
We're going to stick this part up at the top. Like so. We're going to come with layer number 2. Like so. Right to the bottom, and then we're going to come in with this because we're going to get our grass to go over the top of the bird thingy a little bit. We're going to plop that right there. We're going to get our second piece of grass. Oops, our birdhouse is up too high. Go down a little. There we go. I just wanted to use that to cover that a little bit. And then we'll get her... I think we're going to pop her up just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, fussy cutting. Are those your haberdashery scissors?
Yes, yes. And then these are my glue scissors. Anything that's got gluey bits. Because they're... I don't know. They don't get stickies on them like some scissors do. So I just dedicated these to my glue things.
You can kind of see. Oh, he moved. You can see his shadow, Abner's shadow. I was telling Jeff that Abner needs a like cat tree where he can perch
Right?
in here, but also look out the window because really, oh look, there he is. The only reason he wants to sit in my lap is so that he can see out the window.
He's needy.
He is. When he was little, I used to tuck him in my like hoodie pocket. He was itty bitty.
Itty bitty teeny weeny. Foxy was tiny when she was a little pup too. Super cute. Okay, and then we're going to have her, Meadow sitting down. Now, we don't want Meadow floating on the grass. She's not a Wiccan. So we're going to take a little bit of gray, and it doesn't even have to like really show up. We just need a little bitty gray, and I'm going to do a little test. Oh yeah, see? And then we're going to follow along the bottom and then pull it out this way. And then we're just going to give her
a good tip.
That. And if it comes out too dark, you can use your colorless and just kind of pull it out a little bit more. A little shadow for her to sit on. And then that'll dry out a little bit. But yeah, there her is, sitting on her little shadow. Look it. Oh, I love that. And then our paper is foiled because Crafty Stamp Co. paper does get printed with toner foiling. Oh, haha, Pam. Yeah, no, Pam, that's where I was looking. And because I put them next to this. And I'm like, where'd they go? I was like, I knew I had a few, but for some reason I took them all out and I put them over there. So now they're going right back to under the computer where they should be. I don't know what happened, you guys. All the things.
Yeah. The ham postage is ridiculous.
Yep. $30 at the I can't. I got to go to the post office. I've got a lot of stuff I've got to mail.
Besides, you got to stand in line. But Jeff, well, he still had to stand in line because he couldn't get in the door to just drop it in the basket.
Right.
We pre-print all the labels for packages.
That's smart, though. But let me go ahead and zoom you so that you can show your beautiful card.
I love it. This was so fun.
Yes.
I like hanging out.
And see, she didn't fussy cut her girl. She just used a cute little scallopy.
It's a waffle flower. It's like nested. It goes like frame and then like stitched and then scalloped and then, but I mean the scallops are stitched too.
Nice.
But you could switch it because there's a littler one and I could have just cut the scallops as a frame.
That's really pretty. I like her blonde hair and her soft polka dot dress.
Yeah.
It's super cute. And you put blingy
I'm getting better
bins.
at faces.
Yeah. Well, theirs are easy. You just got to give them a little shadow.
Yeah.
And color it in. I like it.
And I love, and this is foiled, and this is foiled, and they are from the black and white birthday pack.
Nice.
70 pounds to send 25 cards to the US. I don't know what that is in US dollars, but that sounds like a lot.
Right? Kelly, next time just text pictures, right? Take a picture. That's what you guys get. But I know I appreciate cards that come in from all over, and it is true. Postage is just getting ridiculous. Especially when they're not fixing the problems.
Yeah.
But thank you for sharing your card, and I will share mine. I used both sets from the kit, the You Are My Person and then Love is in the Air. And then I used the pattern paper, the roses on it from the vintage paper pad from the kit as well. And then I just used some green that I had and used my dyes. My grass dyes, you guys. Who knew? I love the grass dyes. But yeah, so there's those.
And you foiled?
Yeah, I did. I foiled that paper. So
did you make you big?
Yep, I'm big.
Hold on.
It'll catch up.
There we go.
It's $87.47. $87.47. $87.47.
For 25 cards.
That's insane.
Ouch.
I know. That's like a pain in the pocketbook. But, it's once a year. And if we save up, or we have lovely people that send us pouches, like, yay, I feel spoiled. But that's going to help me out.
You are spoiled.
I am. My subbies spoil the crap out of me. And then I go and cry about it to my husband. I'm like, dude, you missed what they did. And they're like, did they donate again? I'm like, yes. It was
funny though, the way it started. And then I think it was Cordelia that was like,
yeah.
Do I hear 10? And Abraham.
Yeah, you guys don't even know. But I do appreciate it. I tell you, I do. But Pam says, I'm pretty sure I don't love anybody. $87 worth. Right? Oh my gosh, you guys are a riot. But I want to thank Jana for hanging out with me today, playing with Crafty Stamp Co. products during our Thursday affiliate push. And that just means we're using products from a company that we really enjoy, and we hope you are inspired to use our affiliate links to go shopping at our favorite places. And yeah, so that's what our Thursdays are for. And we'll be back next Thursday. Well, I will next Thursday. We as in Sean Manley Made Minute, Sean Manley, will be joining me on Pattern Paper Monday. We're going to do our last affiliate push for Anthony's Paper Craft. He's closing his stores. Everything is 50% off till the end of the year. And then, so Sean and I are going to do one final live for him on Pattern Paper Monday next week. So if you guys are interested in seeing some goodies from Anthony's Paper Craft that might still be in stock at 50% off, come hang out with us. No code needed at Anthony's Paper Craft. Let me type some info in here. If you guys are not following Jana Mays on the YouTube, please consider popping over there and subscribing. There is her YouTube channels. If you guys want to go shopping at Crafty Stamp Co. I think this is it. Crafty Stamp Co.
We'll see you in a minute.
Yeah. It's not showing up. Oh, there it is. There it is. That is my affiliate link. If you want to shop using Jana's, because maybe you've shopped with me a few times, you want to go show Jana some support, her link is in the description box. Holy moly, let's get those words out. And if you're interested in seeing what Anthony's Paper Craft has on sale, the thing is miswritten. Everything is 50% off. Stamps, papers, all the things are 50% off. But there will be the link to Anthony's Paper Craft coming up here shortly. Everything's kind of on a delay for me. There it is. But still, no code needed. It's 50% off of everything. So you guys can shop to your heart's content. And again, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you. Oh, when do you go live? No, we were just talking about that. Yeah, when do you go live again, Jana?
Sunday for Sunday evening shenanigans, and you will be joining me.
And what time is that?
It is at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Oh, wait, that's not right. 8 p.m. Central, I believe.
So that would be 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, because it's Jay and then Shanna and then me and then it's going to be you.
Yes. I will be up late on Sunday just for my subbies. Alrighty, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time right here on the YouTubes. Bye. Do, 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 do.